What's good, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K Shoots for another tutorial. Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic are tearing it right now for the map, so I thought why not make a Luka Doncic build? So here we are. The goal of this build is to make a combination of crafty ball handling and playmaking, having a lethal step back J, having a decent inside scoring and 3-point shooting. The downside of this build though is the defensive end, but we're not going to make it too bad. And same as the other signature builds, we can't really copy the exact player, we're just trying to make the closest build as we can. We'll try to find the right balance of realism and the playability of the build. And after the build part, I'll show you some highlight clips as well so you can have a sneak peek of the build. So without further ado, let's get into this one. So let's start off with my super awesome face scan tool again. We name him Luka Magic, small forward, right-handed, and number 77. For the pie chart, we can't use this one, the pure play, because the close shot and driving layup looks fine for me, but mid-range and 3-point shot is not really good, so we're not taking that one. That's more of a Jason Kidd build. We can't use this one as well, the play slash, because it really lacks shooting. So the best one here is this one, the play sharp, because when you watch a Luka highlight reel, it's more of lethal step backs, off the dribble trees, and pinpoint passing. Not much of acrobatic dunks or layups. So the finishing stat looks fine to me, so we're going with the play sharp. Physical profile, I would like to have the balanced one because we all know Luka is kinda balanced with this department, but it's gonna be too slow, and we want that speed. Given that we're small forward and small forward is not the fastest position, so we need some additional speed to make it more like Luka. So we're taking this one. Now for the stats, all the necessary parts are filled and we got 123 points left, so we want to make the most out of it. I was thinking of putting it on defense, but I only got 3 additional defensive badges. But if I put it on finishing, it will give us 8 additional badges, which we need more, so we put it on finishing. I know that the defensive part was compromised for a bit, but we need to pick our poison here. It's much better to have a Luka that can't defend than a Luka that can finish around the rim. He's not known for defense anyway. So we take defined for shape, 6'7" for the height. He's 218 in real life, but let's just add 1 pound to have some additional interior defense. Wingspan, we take 80.9 to boost our shooting for a bit. Take over, I think it's gonna be unanimous here, we take shot creator. So we have 3-level scorer, which I don't really trust because, our badges are not in yet, so it's not good to generate archetypes at this stage. So now let's proceed to the badges. For the finishing badges, the goal here is to be a decent slasher that can finish these kind of spin layups or some hop steps. So we need acrobat, fancy footwork, and contact finisher on golds. Contact finisher is tweakable, you can even downgrade it and put giant slayer on bronze, but make sure you got acrobat and fancy footwork on golds. Now for the shooting badges, the goal here is to be a really good off-the-dribble shooter. And to achieve that, we need difficult shots on Hall of Fame, deadeye and steady shooter at least golds. So you can do this kind of hop gathers like step backs in a good rate. By the way, if you want to learn more about deadeye and steady shooter, just click the link at the top of your screen, everything was explained there. Now going back, some other Hall of Fame badges will be Green Machine and Hot Zone Hunter. Hot Zone Hunter really works if you have below 85 3-point rating, so it's a must to have it on Hall of Fame in this build. And last one, a gold quick draw. There's some other badges that we didn't really use but arguably could be there, like deep fades. I know Luka have this game, but you're not going to do a lot of fadeaways with this build anyway, so just forget it. Volume shooter could be there as well, but this build is not a pure scorer, so I think we don't need it that much. And some other badges. It just happens that we chose the more important ones. For the playmaking badges, the goal here is to be a good passer and to be able to break down our defenders with our step backs. First off, we need ankle breaker and space creator on Hall of Fame so we can do these step backs in a good rate. And we need quick first steps so we can blow by defenders with our jab steps, which Luka is really good at. For the passing game, dimer on gold will be fine and needle threader on bronze. And some other bronze badges will be stop and go, tight handles, handles for days, and downhill. We don't dribble that much with this build, so handles for days will be fine at bronze. For the defensive badge, nothing much to do here, just put clamps on bronze. Now, Luka Magic is ready to go, so if you have suggestions on some badge changes or you think it could be better on some other way, just put it in the comment section below so others can see. Coming up are the highlight clips of the game. I tried to showcase every aspect of this build in the game, so I suggest to keep watching so you can have a look first before copying the build. So if you like the video, please click that like button and don't forget to drop by the channel. I got a lot of badge, dribbling, build, and in-game tutorials out there. You might get a couple of tutorials you can use, and I'll be making like 5 to 7 videos a week, so subscribe to tune in for these videos and enjoy the game, guys.